Good morning, students. This is Padmanabham, Botany faculty. The last class we discussed about the Fabaceae family. Now we are going to start the Solanaceae family. Solanaceae, the family, is otherwise called as potato family. Solanaceae family, otherwise called as potato family. These plants also belongs to dicotyledonous class and series Thalamiflorae, order Polymoniales, subclass Gamopetalae. This is the classification of this family. Very important plants of this family was Solanum species, Solanum tuberosum, that is nothing but potato. Solanum tuberosum, that is nothing but potato plant. Here in the Solanum species, some more plants are there, that is Solanum melongena, brinjal, Solanum nigrum, Solanum nigrum, Makoi, then Lycopersicum esculentum, Lycopersicum esculentum, tomato, then Capsicum frutescens, Capsicum frutescens, chilies, then Nicotiana tabacum, tobacco plant, then Daking night cune, scientifically Daking and night cune plants or the ornamental plants belongs to this family. Cestrum species, Cestrum nocturnum, Cestrum diurnum, Cestrum nocturnum and Cestrum diurnum. Diurnum is a daking plant, nocturnum is a night cune plant. Or write this night cune, daking. These both are ornamental plants. Cestrum nocturnum night cune means the flowers are in these plants blooms during night only. Decking means the flowering was takes place in this plant during daytime only, not in night time, right? These both are ornamental plants. Then physalis, Datura stramonium, thorn apple, one of the important plant in this family. Physalis species. Then ashwagandha, ashwagandha plant also belongs to this Solanaceae member. Potato, brinjal, mokoi, tomato, chilies, tobacco are the important plants. Night cune and the day kings are the ornamental plants. Physalis is edible fruits giving plant. Datura stramonium, thorn apple. Atropa belladonna plant. Atropa belladonna plant. Atropine alkaloid was obtained from this plant. Atropa belladonna atropine alkaloid was obtained from this plant, right? So these are the some important plants belongs to this family. These plants are distributed throughout the world in mostly found in temperate climates as well as high light areas, high sunlight areas, tropical areas as well as well temperate zones these plants are belongs to grow. The root system of these plants, Solanaceae plants, root system of Solanaceae plant produces taproot system without any modifications, no modifications were seen, taproot system, right? Then stem, aerial stems are found, erect, soft, herbaceous, maybe stellate hives are found. Outer surface of the stem, stellate hives are found. For example, this is a stem. Stellate hives means star-shaped hives. Epidermal hives are found. On epidermal stems or epidermal hives are found. Hives. Right? Leaf. Alternate exstipulate. What is exstipulate? Stipules are absent. Stipule means what? At the base of the leaf, small leaf-like structures are found called stipule. These stipules are absent in these members. Right? Alternate means every node a single leaf was developed. That is alternate. Exstipulate. Then reticulate venation. Because of dicot plant, the venation was a reticulate type only, right? In the stem and leaf, due to direct adnation, without stipules, due to direct adnation, bicollateral vascular bundles are formed. What is vascular bundle? Vascular bundle means the xylem and phloem, constitute, forms vascular bundles. Vascular bundles. These vascular bundles have what mark? Xylem tissue and phloem tissue. Xylem tissue is responsible to conduct the water and mineral. Phloem tissue is responsible to translocate food material. We are going to discuss about anatomy after this morphology chapter. There you can easily understand about what is xylem, xylem composed of what type of elements or cells and all. But xylem and phloem generally two patches mark like this. Vessels of xylem and phloem vessel tissues. Maybe cambium is there or not. So phloem, xylem, cambium. This is a normal vascular bundle found in all dicot plants. Here in these plants, stems have bicollateral vascular bundles. This is conjoined vascular bundle. Conjoined vascular bundle. The bicollateral means centrally xylem located was divided by two cambial patches. Xylem, phloem, again phloem, cambium, cambium. Means one xylem divisible with two phloem patches by two cambial rings. This type of vascular bundle is called bicollateral vascular bundles, most common in this family, that is Solanaceae members. Okay. So you probably understood about the vascular bundle nature in anatomy. Under anatomy I will explain again, right? No need to worry. Next, inflorescence. Inflorescence means the method of arrangement of flowers on peduncle. Here in the members of Solanaceae, mostly cymose type, limited growth, solitary cyme, and monocacial, scorpioid cyme was found. Then flower. You know monocacial scorpioid cyme. What is the mark? Scorpioid cyme means a limited growing branch terminates with flower. The several basipetal order produces branches towards base. Each time only one branch will produce. Every time the one branch producing flowers are developed at base every time, right? Then flower. Flowers are complete, bisexual. Complete flowers means calyx, corolla, androecium, gynoecium is there. Bisexual means both the androecium and gynoecium is there. Then actinomorphic flowers. What is actinomorphic mark? A flower which can cut into two equal halves under any vertical plane passing through the center. Passing through the center. Very good. Next. Superior hypogynous flowers. Hypogynous flowers with the superior ovary. Extreme top position was occupied by the gynoecium, superior ovary, right? Then pentamerous flowers. Flowers are pentamerous. 5 are multiplies of 5. 5 are multiplies of 5. Pentamerous flowers. Then calyx. Sepals are 5 in number, which are gamocephalous. Gamocephalous means fused sepals and exhibit valvate aestivation. And they exhibit valvate aestivation. Then corolla, petals are also 5 in number. Oh, gamopetalous, fused petals, exhibit valvate or twisted aestivation. Valvate or twisted aestivation. Then androecium. Stamens are also 5, shows adhesion with petals. So, epipetalous condition was seen. Stamens 5, each and every stamen attached with its respective petal. So, each petal adnate with the filament of the stamen. So, the condition was epipetalous condition seen. Very important. Anthers or dithecous. Intros stamen, anthers are dithecous. Then gynoecium, bicarpellary, syncorpus, bilocular. Gynoecium was seen. Rarely uni or tetralocules are also found. Unilocule found in chilies. Tetralocules are found in datura. Due to disintegration of fall septa, it becomes unilocular in chilies. Due to formation of a new septa, becomes tetralocular in datura. We already explained under gynoecium topic. Okay, are you understood, ma? Swollen placenta, central axile placentation. Central axis, bicarpal syncorpus, central axis have swollen placenta on which number of ovules are arranged. Style is capitate or bifid stigma, terminal style. Style was developed from terminal position, terminal style. Stigma simple or capitate. Sigma simple or capitate. Next, fruits. Generally, berry fruits are found in this family. Berry fruit, rarely capsule. Generally, berries, rarely capsules. Seeds, two cotyledons and endospermic, two cotyledons and endospermic seeds are found. Let us see the floral formula. LS of flower, petals, sepals, anther, filament, ovary, style, stigma, right? Whenever you see the floral formula was BR or EBR, generally EBR, E bracteate, means bracts are of center, E bracteate. Actinomorphic flower, actinomorphic symbol ma, we discussed about symbol na, actinomorphic flower symbol circle plus EBR means bracts are absent, EBR. Then bisexual, bisexual means what? Circle, air mark and plus. Then calyx, how many calyx are there? K5 fused gamosepalous. Corolla 5 fused gamopetalous. Androecium 5 free but attached with the corolla. So epipetalous condition. Then gynoecium bicarpellary syncarpous superior ovary. Two carpels, syncarpous, superior ovary, right? In the above these floral formula belongs to what ma? Solanaceae family plants. EBR, actinomorphic, bisexual, calyx 5, gamosepalous, corolla 5, gamopetalous, stamens 5, androecium 5, epipetalous, carpels, gynoecium has 2 carpels which is a syncarpous, fused carpels, ovary was superior. Let us see the diagram, floral diagram. Outer wall indicates what ma? Sepals. Then the dot, posterior side dot indicates posterior side or main axis of the flower or mother axis. Then these are 5 petals, second wall. Each petal adnated or joined with the stamen. right? 5 stamens. Epipetalous condition attached with petals. Then ovary is tilted in right angle like this. Carpels are tilted in the right angle up to 45 degrees. Right angle or right side means upper carpel right side and lower carpel left side, and turns into 45 degrees angle. Then central axis, swollen axis, produces number of ovules. In axial placentation. So axis have axial placentation, anthers epipetalous condition. Then the 5 petals are fused gamopetalous, 5 sepals are fused gamocephalous, posterior EBR, no bracts. This is the floral diagram of Solanaceae members. This one is floral formula of Solanaceae members, one of the important points. Then economic importance. Economic importance. These plants, the Cestrum nocturnum, Cestrum diurnum, already we told now, they are used as ornamental plants, decking, night-cune, ornamental plants. Okay. Next, tomato, brinjal are used in vegetables. Used as vegetables. Next, chilies, mirchi, capsicum, used in spice in the cooking. These are used as spices, chilies. Then ashwagandha, Atropa belladonna, used in medicine. Potatoes also used as vegetable. Tomato, brinjal and potato also. Then tobacco plants, the cured leaves used in fumigatory purpose to prepare beedis and cigarettes. Fumigation, in the fumigatory purpose the tobacco leaves are used. Dried and cured leaves are used in preparation of fumigatory substances, right? Tomatoes, brinjal, potatoes used as vegetables, chilies used as spice, atropine, ashwagandha plants are used as a medicinal purpose, decking and night-cunes, ornamentally purpose they are used. These are the characteristic features of the family Solanaceae. You go and practice the floral formula, characters, floral formula, and the important plant's name, whose scientific names, and technical description. What is EBR? What is this symbol? Actinomorphic. This symbol bisexual. This symbol K5 fused, C5 fused. What is fused condition? What is free condition? Gamocephalous, polycephalous, androecium, epipetalous condition, carpels 2 fused, superior ovary. How to draw the diagram? Outermost wall with the 5 sepals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 petals, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stamens, and 2 carpels, swollen placenta on which ovules are arranged. Like this, you must practice the diagram and formula and technical description of the family members. Some scientific name of the plants which are important are given in the list in our NCERT book as well as in our Achyuta material, and then only you get clarity about this family. Important mainly in NEET examination based on the diagram and the formula previously the questions were asked, and mainly about the plant names also. So plant names are important, characters important, formula important, diagram also important, right? So that is about a Solanaceae member. Here how many members are fused, how many members are free? Calyx fused, corolla fused, gynoecium also fused. How many are there? 5 plus 5 plus 2. 12 leaves are fused in the modified flower, modified leaves. Stamens are free, but they alternate with petals, so they shows adhesion. So cohesion shows by among themselves fused floral leaves are calyx, corolla, gynoecium. Like this questions may ask. Okay. So calyx 5 fused, corolla 5 fused, gynoecium carpels 2 fused. Means cohesion was exhibited by 12 floral leaves totally. Adhesion was exhibited by stamens 5 only, right? Thank you students. Meet you again in the next class.